Welcome back everyone to another episode of Satisfactory 1.0. If you're new here and enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It does help a lot. So first thing first, let's just jump right into it. In the previous episode we did manage to get coal running. At the moment we are producing a whopping 600 megawatt of electricity, which is absolutely great. We will push these miners to Mark II as soon as we unlock them, and we are gonna double the production, because we need to scale. We need to scale our production. We need to produce more stuff. And today we are basically starting with looking into what we need to complete phase 2, or at least one of the 3 requirements, because I know it is a lot. It's like 1,000 smart plating and the cable, the versatile framework. There's a lot going on, but we are producing, we are getting things started, we are getting things automated. It's all good. So cable, we are good, so far so good. And copper is slow as it gets, but I think that it's obviously because we are not producing a lot of ingot at the moment, because like we are already splitting one forge. This is going absolutely slow, so we are going to start to get some research done, maybe start to get some overclocked going on, just to increase a little bit the production of what we have. And apparently if you put in the summer loop, you double your output, so half of the electricity, double the production. That's what we need. Alright, so in the previous episode, one thing that I did off camera is I need to up our production of screw, because we were absolutely not producing enough screw. Our buffer here right now, you see, we start buffering again. Before we were just like 1-to-1 ratio kind of things. I had to do some things in here which I'm not very proud of. As you can see, this is not straight, but it is what it is. I didn't want to move the whole production. This is like very close to each other, but it's all good for now. It's all good, and we are happy. We are producing quite a bit of screw now, which should help a lot with our production of smart plating, iron rod, and therefore everything else after that. So let's go in here. Let's see if we do have everything. You see, we start to have some what's it called, reinforced iron plate. Rotor we had even before, all good. We are producing a little bit, and let's go upstairs and see how far this is. I think everything in here is disconnected. Probably this is why. So let's try and reconnect and see if this line of production kind of can restart. At the moment everything is lined out a little bit backed up, but we will see. Let's give it a go. Let's let it run. And yeah, so we are getting the smart plating produced, but we are not storing them just yet. And I think it's time for us to start and get things stored. So let's put a merger in here, so it goes this direction. Why not in the center, right? We have plenty of space. Just like this is probably good enough, so it kind of like leave us a little bit of space to move. So I can, like this, I can see the belt going in. And one thing that I absolutely do is that I need to get this production, like, I think that I was thinking at least one more, just to get it to 3 and 3. I would have put 5 per smart plating, but I guess that this is fine as well. Let's get things duping, and that's done. Now the problem for the advanced cable and versatile framework is that we need the versatile, what is it called? Nope, what's it called? forgot the name of this, the complete phase, right? So whatever is in the elevator need to be sent. Let me see. So one is like advanced wire. Is there something like that? No. Automated wire. Here it goes. Why I cannot see it? Alright, let's see. Am I not able to... Do I need to research it? What's going on? I think that I don't know yet what those recipes are. Let's have a look. And we do have these to produce as well. I think that one of the good recipe here would be probably the Caterium one. Caterium and copper wire. Because we could produce AI limiters only with the Caterium node instead of needing a copper one. I'll leave it here for now, but I think this is going to be the recipe that we're going to unlock. So for the rest, let's see if I need to unlock anything else. Well, we do need to unlock the dimensional deposit and, you know, alien energy as well. So we need to go and get some fluctuator in the cave, which we're gonna do ASAP. We do have Caterium. Caterium, we need to start our production of quick wire as well. But as far as I can tell, all those recipe, I do have one yellow snail. So let's get this out of the way. Yes, thank you. So let's get these researched. What is required? This requires 1 power shard. And we do have a purple.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Alright, well, thank you. We can now process this in with power shards. So we do have one only power shard. Well, one yellow which gives 2 power shards, and one is gonna be used for the overclock. We absolutely need it because the production need to go up, and even if we consume a little bit more of
overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Okay, all right. Well, good to know. We could potentially do these as well. So because we have in the cave quartz being produced, and yeah, modular frame. This is something that we need to do, and I think it just needs rods and iron for. Yeah, so we could potentially add 4 modular frame production up where we are doing smart plating. Just because we have space and both of the requirements are there. Yeah, so it's interesting that I am not able to wire. See, there is no advanced wire, and I'm confused because we should be able to, you know, produce it. And is it in the assembly? Yeah, I don't have it in here as well. So how am I going to produce this too? All right. Well, I guess that first thing first is that going to the hub and see if there is anything to unlock that we still need to unlock. Because, you know, maybe that's part of it. Oh, here it goes. I knew it was something we were missing. We are missing the basic steel production, and obviously that's gonna come with us producing the versatile framework, and obviously potentially I think the advanced wire, or maybe it's after this. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. So we got a long way to go before actually we start producing everything for phase 2. So all right, let's get, I would say, because we're gonna need probably a truck station, we really want to get this sorted. So we need modular frame, which we are not producing at the moment, for well, for these two and these. I could produce them manually and then, you know, get it sorted. But do I really want to produce them manually? Let's start by just selecting this milestone and let's see what we have and what we can already sort. This is done. Boom, boom, boom. So we need the iron plate and 25 what's called frame, modular frame. So that's us. That's our. We are filling this. And what do we need extra? Oh, I need a rotor as well. Easy enough. I think that they are upstairs and I can go from here. Hopefully we're gonna arrive to the point where we unlock more things in the awesome shop. And I don't have any rotors because obviously it's not being produced. Is this still not receiving enough screw? What is going on? Yeah, this is barely receiving the screw that it needs. Definitely plenty of rods. Same for this. What is going on then? Like, now we are definitely producing more screw. This is so slow though. Is it? Do I need to update this to the old? Man, not really matter at this point because we are not producing fast enough. Maybe we're gonna go anyway, producing them, upgrading them to Mark 3, and it should be a little bit faster. But we are definitely we need to produce more. We absolutely need to produce more, and I'm going to just get some of these like that. And yeah, we really want to start gathering all of these into a storage container, which at this point I think we have yeah, we don't have the double one. Yeah, there is plenty of things that we still need to unlock. Now we unlock the fluid buffer, which we didn't see yet before, the jump pad. Let me see, we got some concrete pillar going on, so all good. Piping, production wise, you know, everything is in here. We got Mark II double up wall outlet, which is super useful about a while back. Alright, so we got the rotor. What do we need for the modular framework? So we need iron plate and a rod. Alright, do we have them? We have some rods, but we do not have any iron plate. And that's just fine. I'm just gonna steal them from here, divide them. I'm actually gonna get all of it. It's fine if we're not producing yet, because at the moment we have plenty of time. The machinery are not producing enough, and we're gonna be good for a little while at least. So 14, I need 25. What am I missing? I'm assuming, and I'm missing the rod. The rod, do I have any rod in here? No. Alright, let's get this. Are they upstairs? No, they are not here. They are in here, hopefully. Yeah, plenty of it. This is the thing. We have plenty of rod, but not enough screw. So I think that I will have to just expand the factory. Just put down this wall, put down these elevators, and yeah, simply extend the factory, because I just need more screw. As simple as it is. I could use this empty space in here, but why would I, right? Why would I? There is plenty of space in here. Look at this. There is all of these that need to be conquered. So I think I will, off camera, will just extend the factory that side, and yeah, that should be good to go. So let me go and get these builded very quick, if I'm not getting stuck into this. How many I need to do? Oh, 46. Perfect. I'll be right back in a second. And just like that, we got our frame builded. What are we missing? The rotor. There it goes. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Milestone
we do.
reached.
No, that's not what I
Tractors
want.
permit pioneers to move around the world in
Bye.
a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess so. And another things, I think it's time, guys. We need to expand our factory because we got plenty of quick wire that it's coming from those Caterium ingot from here. Which we are now, yeah, it's full. The belt is full, this is full. We need to start our production. And we want to start producing modular frame as well. It's now mandatory. So I'm assuming that this area here, so let's say this is the current area in here, which I'm gonna be able to cleanse in a second. I'll just get rid of everything. But this is the blueprint of the area that I want to kind of like use. I've got plenty of plate in here. And yeah, we need to, at the moment this is just a block, and what we really want is that we want to get this factory to look a little bit more pretty, because at the moment, oh sorry doggo, I scared you, didn't I? Sorry. At the moment it just looks like a cube, and despite, you know, we love square things and whatnot, we want to make it you know, more pretty, and you know, add windows and whatnot. Now the real question is, let's get everything removed in here. Plenty of resources that we don't need anymore. This was like our beginning setup, but yep, not needed anymore. Let's get whoop, this is all gone. And now we have a node of pure iron, and this node of pure iron, he's gonna produce a whooping 120 per minute on a Mark 1 miner. Now I need a little bit of space, but I can build vertically because we're gonna need 4 smelter, 3.5 constructor for iron rod, screws and plate, so we're gonna need 5 more constructor. So yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of things that we need to build up at the moment, and we're gonna need space. Now this looks okay, but the real question is, should I start just use the verticality of it, or should I start to kind of like make some little autonomous factory? Because then we're gonna have tractor that can go back and forward, you know, and do plenty of things for us. Plus I think that I might use this node rather than this one, because this one is closer to the limestone, and we could use that for, oh whoa, the pod just arrived, and we could use that for other things, right? Iron and limestone, I think it's like encased beam, I'm not super sure, but I think that was it. So yes, let's get things rolling, and let's start by placing miners, see which direction we want it to go. I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna push it forward, because to be fair, in here we touched somewhat the wall, and yeah, how back can we go? Not that much to it. I'm assuming that these and these, and you know, I always try and avoid building too close to it, because every time, even down there, like once you're gonna start raising wall and stuff, you're just gonna be in the rock, and you're gonna be like, oh, how am I gonna make this wall going in, right? So all right, so should I go forward with this? Because then there is this massive tree, which I would love to kind of like have it all around, so all my factory gonna have a glass looking at this tree. So yeah, this is like a this is like a goal of me, a goal of my build for you know, this video will be probably get it in a way that we can still see the tree, but kind of like build around. So let me get this here, and I think there we go. So I'm gonna say this is enough. This is plenty of space for us to be able to have smelters and whatnot going on. We don't need more of that. We don't need it, and if we do, we're gonna build vertically. We are gonna build vertically, try and store what we need and what we can, and yeah, this is already plenty of it. So let me get this miner down, so I don't forget that there is a node underneath it, because it can happen. That's as well. And yeah, let's start by placing. It's unfortunate because I don't have blueprint just yet, so it's like a little bit lost. But we could definitely place four foundation for this little factory. And yeah, so let me get my chainsaw out, and we are going to place all the. Okay, let me place the smelter down, and I'll be right back. All right, so so I was cleaning this area because, you know, plants are in the way, and apparently you can get this tree absolutely annihilated, which happened by mistake. And yeah, I was you know, I was not expecting that. But yeah, that's fine, I guess. Oh, a bit of a shame, but I guess it cleans up for more machinery. So happy days. Yeah, very weird. I don't know what happened there. It just poof, disappeared. So yeah, I was connecting basically this machinery, these smelters now. And it's all gonna be like just for the rest of my machinery, all daisy chain from the top. It's like a little bit of it's a little bit of a pattern that I use. I just enjoy it. And the way that this is gonna work is that two of these melter are gonna go into two constructor. One is gonna do iron plate, the other one is gonna do iron rod, and we're already producing them down there, because obviously we are producing the same things, because we need to produce the reinforced iron plate. But I do not want to pick from that factory. I just want to have like a factory in here dedicated for it, because, you know, it's just like probably more scalable, and we can do it a little bit better, a little bit more organized than the first one. And I rotate the miner as well, just to use the space a little bit better. It just like goes in this way from the left, and it's gonna go out 2 and 2, and then we're gonna have 2 row of constructors. So then we're gonna go like 2 in here and 2 in here. I don't know if I'm gonna leave a space in the middle, not super sure, especially because everything is like not aligned. I should have probably placed these as good as it was on this side, and this one would have been on this side, but it's fine like this for now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start to place this so technically I should have divided these instead of 60-60, because every one of these produce 30, so it's 120 in total. If I want to divide 50-50, I'm gonna have to produce 60 for iron ingot and 60 for iron rod. The thing is, iron rod require a little bit less. It should be 67.5 for the iron ingot for the iron plate, and it should be 52.5. Things is, I'm not that picky on how much we are producing, especially on this side, because the numbers that we are running are so low at the moment. that it doesn't really affect the way that we're producing. But we will eventually overclock the machine to produce a little bit more as soon as we have enough power shard and whatnot. Right now we do have it, the possibility to, but we just have like one power shard, and it's gonna probably go for the copper node up there or the coal node. I don't know. I think the coal node that has priority, just because, you know, more electricity means more machinery, and that's what we really want. So yeah, I will move forward. I will just start to build things around, and be right back once we have at least the 4 constructor, yeah, 4 constructor running all and connected. All right, yes, I had to redo everything because I was just not happy on how it looked like. What I did is basically like I separated a little bit better, so to speak. So now this one get fed into this splitter, and it goes into these 2 constructor, and these other 2 get fed into the iron rod, because obviously the iron plate they produce they need 30 per minute, while the iron rod they just need 15, so half of it. I think I added all the recipe. I think that I could probably start and you know, let them run a little bit while I'm construct the rest, because after this we are gonna need to get, I think, this 2 more constructor for the screw for the iron rods. So I'm probably gonna run them straight forward, and we are gonna need to construct them directly for the so part of the rod, so half of the rod are gonna go into 2 constructor for the screw, and the other part is gonna go straight for the actual modular frame that is gonna be produced bloop upstairs. So at the moment of these 3 constructor, we're gonna separate 2, and they're gonna go straight away for the modular frame, and 1 is gonna be redirected for the screw. So the real question is, should I just like boop like this, give it straight? I think I'll do that, because so these 2 that are producing iron plate, they are gonna go into 1 assembly. So I might merge everything, because the screw and the iron plate are gonna go into this assembly that's gonna produce you know, the reinforced iron plate, which is probably gonna be just somewhere around here, I guess, if I have to guess. So this is, as I was saying, there is plenty of space in here to do everything that we need to do. No need to yet to build upstairs. So this one is gonna be for, as I said, for the screw, and these 2 are gonna be merged, and they are gonna go into 1 assembler, if I can pronounce it right. And let's get the assembler. Let's see if we can just align them in a way that I just, let me lock this in. So where is the cable is in here, so I'm saying like these, so I can pass the you know, the upper thingamabobber. This is 1 plate is enough for me to be able to plug in the screw from this and merge these 2 in. So I think I'll lock in, and this is gonna produce just reinforced plate. There is no storing, then everything goes straight into fed into the belt. And this one is gonna go straight forward. These 2 need to be obviously merged, and I'll say I'll merge them straight away, or I'll like do something like so, just to kind of like have some sort of whatever order is in my mind, even if it's not the order, to be fair. And yeah, so these 2 are now connected. So these are gonna produce iron plate, and I will eventually push them to 2.5. So well, one is gonna be pushed to 25%, 1.25 of his own production. So we should be able to have 45 plate per minute, and this screw should produce enough that they're gonna produce 40 per minute, but we're gonna double it eventually down the line, and so we're gonna arrive to 80 per minute. So this assembler is gonna be able to receive everything that it needs to run at full speed. So generating a whopping, how much is it? Yeah, one reinforced iron plate every 5 minutes. Which is enough at the moment, because yeah, we are not gonna need it that much just yet, and we can always scale it. You know, we have plenty of space on this side. I just need to obliterate all of these mycelia tree or mycelia cactus or whatever these things are, and that should be good to go. But this is a good moment probably to remind everyone that if you guys enjoy the series, and you know, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon, you know, so you'll never miss an episode of Satisfactory. And do let me know in the comment if there's something that you think I should improve or I should change, or something that you want me to build or explain why I'm doing that. So I'll be happy to, you know, add some more extra info in my videos. Alright, with that being said, everything has been connected somewhat. I think that I'm gonna start to pass some electricity to these two other machine. I don't really want to close it just yet, because I don't know how tall this thing is supposed to be, and another things, I might just actually do this, because this is absolutely aligned and there is no need for me to go mental on it. Let's pass some electricity. I think this is probably the next step. If I can grab it from inside of here, will be great. Well, I can definitely put some and instead of the single one, I'm gonna have the double outlet, which is gonna be all facing here, in here. Just connect this in here, and let me just extend it, because we're gonna need it for the quick wire factory as well. So I'm just gonna put it temporarily in the corner there. It's perfect, happy with that. And yeah, right now what we need, what are we actually missing, is that, can I get this? Yeah, I will potentially close everything, because like these three in the middle are just very annoying. So let's get these wall. Just like, I don't really want to commit to this design just yet, because I know it's gonna change. I wanted to look over the tree, but apparently the game had other plan for us. So so that's that. Where is it? It's in here. Alright, so I will get this cable pass like so, and do my all usual setup. So I just get one of these, you know, wall outlet, just get it running like that, and get it connected. This is connected, and now I can bring it just about here, maybe here behind it. Yeah, that's kind of like hidden by the machine. This is gonna be connected to these. These two are already connected to each other. Actually, now that I look at it, did I had? Yeah, I could have guessed that I did this already, like connection. So all of this machinery right now, they are somewhat connected. They say that they don't have power. Did our fuse just blow? Something like that? I don't think so. Did we? I think we already blew out the electricity then. No, everything is running in here. So, what is up? What is going on? This is connected. All of this is connected. What are you missing? What is the things that are missing here? Let me just do a test. Oh, he is like, well, our capacity and our production is like very bad, but at the moment our consumption is very low as well. We could consume way more at the moment, but I just don't get it. So this one, it's connected to this one. This one is connected. That's connected. Ah, oh my lord! I should have seen that coming. I am missing an electric outlet for this machinery. Well, that was an easy fix. So now everything is somewhat connected. These are all connected, and what are we missing is that we need to connect our miner. Where are we going to connect it? You guessed it, from this side. Because we really don't have nothing else, so behind we can wall it. I'll keep it open in here because that node there, keep my eyes on that node. So this one is gonna be moved here on the wall. We can leave this like so, and then connect corner to corner, and have it, I guess, in here, and then boom. So now this is gonna start to produce. I can prime it because I have so much of this iron that I don't know what to do with it. So this is done. This is done. This is done as well. And last but not least, that one. That's it. I think that we can start to so much ingot. I don't know what I'm doing with this one, but I must have grabbed them before from the machinery that I destruct. So now this is running. Everything is running just okay. So this is now producing. Well, very soon it's gonna produce iron plate, reinforced iron plate. We could probably just start and stack some of these inside. So, well, there's no power. That's an easy fix. That's an easy fix because we could get the small wall up and running. I know this is not like probably the most smart way to do it, but nope. I want to say I'm just gonna have it on top at the bottom of this. Yeah, this is gone, and we're gonna have this up higher, just in here, so it doesn't quite touch it. Yeah, and just another one, because like, yeah, this is gonna be like the end, at least for this piece of factory. Is gonna be the end of it, and this is gonna be connected on a wall outlet on the second floor. Actually, I'll do it the other way around, so I make sure that this is straight away connected. So one is there. We're gonna have this in here, and it's connected there. Do I want it straight away connected there? I'm not super sure. I am not fully committed to this setup yet, because, you know, the real connection should be like so. So like the cable is kind of like straight on the second. You see that little in the middle? That's where I'm trying to always aim, and I'm trying always to have it there. So that is that part. So this is now producing. So now I have rods, and these rods can be brought directly into our two assembler that are gonna produce modular frames. Now, how are we gonna have them? I think that, and this is just a thought, it is safe to say that we have space in here, and say that we could have one in here. We just need to make sure that we have enough space for these to bring back everything here, and then these receive them on this side, like these two sides. And yeah, I think I have an idea. And I'm gonna move this one on this side, like completely rotated this way, and then I'm gonna have those two align there. So basically this one is gonna receive input and it's gonna push out that way, and all the input are gonna redirect, like, you know, in this direction. Those two can come there, like from the right side, and this one can come from the left side. Just to kind of like give a like an idea, we're gonna have, yeah, like two there, one there, and the other one nearby. And this one, it just may as can I think I rotate it. Yeah, I'll rotate it, so I'm gonna have this pushing that way. I might move the merger. Okay, I'll move everything and I'll be right back in a second. Alright, that's much better. So basically these two iron plate, they rotate, they get into that assembler, if I can spell it right today, and they are produce reinforced iron plate. Boom, that's done. Let me prime this because I just have tons of it, because I was kind of like you know, cleaning it out. So these rods are producing screw, yes, no, I think this one, yes, they're producing screw. And is it just one constructor, now that I try and think about it? You know what, I start to have doubt, because I think that this one takes 10 per minute. How much this produce? This produce 15 per minute. So we are gonna be feeding in the belt 40 screw per minute. How much does this need? 60. So we could potentially overclock this later down the line and go it at full speed. And that should be it, actually. Yes. Now, these two, they're gonna need to be fed into this assembler. Oh my god, this word, it's gonna taunt in me. So I'm gonna need 3 per minute and 12 per minute. So obviously we're not producing just enough, but it's enough for us to be able to, well, one, get it merged there and get it split back into the machinery. Now, how am I gonna do this? Well, on this side I'm gonna have the elevators, because, well, we are not gonna pass everything on the same floor. So this is gonna be the 2 elevators, and I will have this splitter just in front of the elevator, like that, and remove this. So now this elevator is gonna be connected to this, and I finish my iron plate. Can I install some? Can definitely install some. Take it, and let's connect these two. Now these should go in, you know, in a somewhat a belt in here, but we're gonna do the easy way, so well, so to speak, easy. And we're going to use a merger in betwixt, you know. Is this gonna connect? This is not gonna be happy. Neither is that one. It's fine. We're not gonna have it straight. So be it. This is now gonna be connected to this. Alright. So it starts to receive rods. In a second it will. And there is plenty of it coming out from here. The only thing that we are left is that we are gonna have a splitter just in front of the entrance in here, so, and this is gonna be going divided like this. Now this all set up, it's not a full power. And we should be able, technically, to produce something around 5 to 2 modular frame per minute, which is not a lot, but it's enough for what we need to do at the moment. As you can see, we are plenty of production of screw, so that's going on. We have plenty of rod. This is gonna be like full in no times. As you can see, rod are already going. Reinforced iron plate. That's like a question mark, because what are we gonna do with this? Are we actually going to have just one, or we should produce two? You know, it's like we could just push it back a notch, or just expand this way and have two, because we clearly are not even close to produce all the reinforced iron plate that we need for, you know, these to be running. We should need 6 per minute, and you know, we're producing 1 every 5 minutes, so, and it's consuming a lot, you know, like this whole setup is taking a lot of our electricity already. So I will go on first thing first and start and store these in here on this side. And the reason for it that I'm doing it on this side, I think I'm gonna close it just like be positive that this type of factory, I finished the concrete, this type of factory is closed at the moment, as in this is gonna be his own production. But let's start and plan this a little bit ahead, because I'll leave that 2 plate on their own, because why would I, you know, use all of this space if it's not mandatory? So this one is gonna be just like so. Eventually we're gonna go on double storage, and we're gonna place dimensional storage on this side, I think. And the only thing that's left is that we need a merger that goes in, and now to get out of the way, we can start and store our modular frame. And with that, I think that we are ready to get another milestone done. So I will open a little door, because right now we have a factory. I mean, I think that this is gonna be like the main door between the two factory. But yeah, we have a tons of iron rod produced in here. In case upstairs is not able to pick up on production, I'll see off camera. I'll try and just increase more production. But we really want to start and get some things unlocked. So I think that this is an easy milestone for us. We could sort this out, no question asked. So what we need is that we need way more copper wire, which we have plenty, because we have a full storage of copper wire upstairs. And what we need is that more. What am I doing? Why am I doing all this shenanigan? Let me do this so I can kind of like pass through it. And let's go and get first some copper wire, and then I need 50 iron plate. Oh, that's not this one. Yeah, here it goes. So how many? I need like 3 spool, so to speak, and some rod, which we have on the bottom floor of our iron factory. We can arrive to here very quickly. You see everything is open, everything is aerated, and we need 2 more spool and yeah, iron. This bloody iron thing. I think that we need to scale production like up here by a lot, because every time that I need iron blade, I just have to come in here, and I don't even know if now this is gonna have it. Yeah, like this is always have it because it takes a little bit of time to produce, but that's not really what I want to do. I don't want to come in here and grab them like this, so I might just try and, you know, up the production of our iron factory. But yeah, where am I going? I have now everything to unlock the Xeno Basher thingy, and we're gonna be able to kind of like fight the flora and fauna of this game a little bit better, because I had like quite a off-camera battles with everything, and the Xeno Zapper is not cutting it through it, quite literally.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Alright, that was interesting. Thank you for the history explanation. So we need more copper. Man, I need to unlock that deposit like pronto. It absolutely need to happen right now, because every time going back and forward, I feel like it's just slowing us down on our road to success, so to speak. And I probably need to empty my inventory, because I start to be quite heavy on that side, so yeah, don't really want to get on. Xeno Basher, boom, done. And let's see. Ooh, you know, it's like 3 damage compared to the other one, which was like 2 only. It's like quite, you know, not nice enough. And yeah, already like this, we can sort stuff out. Can we do anything with all of this stuff that we have on? Like, what is it? I have mycelia. Can I do? I need 100 biomass. Sure, I think I can start them. This is the one has bio. Oh yes, yep. What am I doing? So if I go into the mycelia, I'm now able to unlock this fabric. Oh, done. How about this? Nice.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Alright, the parachute. Ooh. Honestly, I have never used the parachute, but it sounds like a lot of fun, especially when you don't want to die. So, and we have cable. So how much stuff do we need for? So 10. We need 10 mycelia and 10 biomass. Do we have them? We do have them. Ooh. We might as well just get. What am I doing? Okay. I need to build them only, right? I need to. Do I have? Yeah, I do have them. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's done. That's builded. So let's see what else we can unlock in here. Obviously, we need the cable, so I should have run and grab the cable very quick. Alright, the cable has been, you know, retrieved. And now we can, boom, start the parachute. Ooh, look at us. Look at us.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Okay. Well, where does this go? Does it go in the back? Is it in the hands? I don't know. Well, we're gonna need more of that, I think. You know what? I think we should be able to do. All right. Give me a second. I'll build everything, and we're gonna get testing this parachute. Alrighty, that's it. We have now 93. We can definitely craft at least one parachute. I don't know if this is reusable or what. And I think we have some more things that we can unlock. Well, we don't have plastic. We do have rotor. We could have another extra equip slot. Maybe that's what is needed. It's because it was close to the parachute, so I need up some rotors, and we try and get. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Alright, here he goes. Where I am, I don't know. Alright, I need to probably put some crate, some metal. Oh wow, rotor are going on as well. Sounds like time for us to clean some of this machine. Yeah, we are definitely not producing nearly enough the things that we need. It was unfortunate because we really need some of these things so bad, like the rotors and other stuff. Okay, so I would say that this is now a must. What is this for? Mycelia, stators, I don't have the stators yet. Plastics.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Oh wow, okay. I do not have any more pale berry. I think I can put my we'll go to Mercer Sphere, one summer loop. The animated sim, I don't need it just yet. And yeah, let's try this parachute. Does it? Yeah, it goes in the back. How does it work? Oh wow! Does it finish? Does it have some sort of? It doesn't. I don't see like a bar or anything that consume. Oh my lord! This is beautiful. This is genius. Can I? Oh yeah, I can definitely let it go. Perfect, perfect. Ouch, my face. Alright, so we now have that part done. Actually, before finishing today's episode, let me see if we are able to... Oh, this is indeed beautiful. Can I get a little bit faster down the... I really want to... Oh, that was not my intent. Alright, cool stuff. So, what are we needing for this one? So, we need cables, which we have, a little bit of concrete, which we have, 20 more, which possibly we may have, and yeah, a lot of rotors. So let's start and grab the things that we know we have. Oh. Yep, done and dusted. So we got some concrete. I'm just gonna get one extra because it's gonna get, I'm gonna need it. Oof, can I go up? I can't, but the lift with these things is... Oh, whoa. Where am I going upward? There's no way this is happening. Oh, wow. That's a pleasure. Alright, so we need 1,000. Easy enough. And 150 rotors. Now, as I was saying... Oh my god, this parachute thing is too OP. Yeah, it is definitely. Look at this. It doesn't let it go. Wow. Under 50, not a problem because at the moment we're not even storing this. So hopefully I'm gonna, yeah, plenty of it. Done and dusted. So let's get this. Oh wow. Okay, so let it go even lastminute.com. Great. This is my new favorite thing in the game. Modular frame. So we need what we need 20. If we could have 45, that would be great. 45 frame, it's enough for us to actually do the things that we need to do. Oh, perfect. So we could do multiple things. We could unlock our unlock whatever we were unlocking. I don't remember. I looked at something in the map, but I remember in a second. So let's first go to the hub and send everything up because that's our priority at the moment. So this is done. This is done. The concrete is done, and the rest of the the delivery.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench.
Alright.
Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it and humanity is relying on you.
Oh well, thank you, no pressure whatsoever. Bloody hell, I even have one of them here. So let me get this unlocked. Oh, I cannot believe this. One second. And there he goes. Boom, unlocked. So now we can create power shard with the purple one. And well, this one we're gonna
research
gonna
completed.
require a little bit.
Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Well, I think that we might have to go and do a little trip to the our quartz / Sam or cave, because like there is quite a few things that we can already unlock. I mean, like rebar. I need the rebar gun, which I don't remember if did I unlock the rebar gun already, and I don't have it. No, that's impossible. Yeah, I don't. When do I unlock? Did I already unlock it? Then I had. Yeah, I didn't unlock it. Is it maybe it's in the next tier thingamabob? Ouch. In the next, do I have stuff in here? No. Is in the next tier 4? Yeah, I don't know. Was in. I don't know. I will look for it. Honestly, I don't remember. But we are arriving to, that's a wrap for today, guys. We did a lot of things. We got our own new modular factory done. I discovered parachute, which is beautiful. So we are starting to get to a new level, and we need to produce everything Caterium. Like we do not have yet copper, what's it called, Caterium, and very soon we're gonna need the AI limiters, which I think they use it. We need to close everything and possibly start a little bit of we have a little factory down there. Maybe just raise it and have it coming this way, all the material that we do in, or get it delivered maybe with a truck. That would be great. That would be super cool. But yeah, we did a lot today. We did quite a bit, and I think that's a wrap for today. For today's episode. Well, thanks for joining me on our journey of conquering the planet in Satisfactory. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. Please be sure to subscribe for more episodes, and do drop a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching. Bye!